Now, as they continue to bring inspiration to the youth, these two have been providing a platform for young independent artists. You may have seen them on Queen's Review, The Club, and just to inform you guys, The Club is in their second season. So, and they're here to tell us a little bit on how they got started. Please make some noise. Welcome in Sophie and Henry!
I don't know about that, but I got a little deja vu on that one.
Oh, man.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Oh, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Unfortunately, you see my partner, Patricia, is not here. Unfortunately, she's going to be back again with us, but you could catch her on the club show for episode 4. You see her there?
Okay,
That's
cool.
good.
I'm happy to be here on Spotlight. Hey, Daisy.
We're happy to have you.
She probably had a crush on me backstage when we were talking.
The spotlight.
What is going on here?
Now, let's get straight into it.
Let's
You
get
know?
into it.
Yeah, let's just get straight into it here. I'll go, what got you inspired? Because you're in the second season of The Club.
Right.
Yeah,
The club-
clap it up for that.
The Club has been nominated for a 2018 Urban Web Series
Ooh,
Award.
okay.
Yes, we were.
Yes, you have featured a lot of independent artists on The Club.
Yes.
But tell us how that all started. Like, what got you inspired into creating it?
Well, the club is actually a business. It's an actual
Okay.
LLC. It's a development network and center for independent artists and young entrepreneurs through
Right.
film and media. So regardless of whichever talent you have, we basically work with all. But the independent artists came about because it was more accessible for us to build up the independent dream. There was a lot of artists that wanted to get their careers off the ground. The club actually started also too through a web series first. We decided to do a web series and actually place it on hold to give more reality and more time to actually telling the truth of the club and the actual business.
That sounds really good.
Right,
Wow.
thank you.
What are some of the requirements to getting on the show?
Well, you just have to be an inspired artist here in New York City.
Okay.
You will submit 2 of your musics to my partner, who is the A&R talent director of the club show. We basically review your music and then we'll get back to you and let you know on a date that you can actually come in and perform.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
and then we'll further promote the artists as
Right.
they come onto the show. We continue to work with them even after they have been on the show.
Oh, wow,
Get them
that
onto
sounds good.
other gigs, other television
Right.
shows, and
Wow.
other venues that they have lined up.
Okay,
Wow,
cool.
That
That's
sounds
what's
really
up.
dope.
Yeah,
Really good.
Yeah.
So, what do you feel like are some challenges you guys, a person like yourself, would deal with when trying to build up a business, this empire you're trying to build?
The challenge was just getting started. Getting
Getting started, right?
Getting
Yeah.
started, it had its challenges. It takes time for people to understand what you're trying to do if you're
Right.
just like the next person and
Right.
basically where
Yeah.
you're going from and the benefits of actually working along with us. The challenge that I've faced a lot of times is I had to grow along with the company.
Right.
I'm still in the process of learning.
growing,
Although I've been filming for over 10 years, this is my first time to really record a live television show with the kind
Wow,
of
that's
graphics
good.
that we have. We record in front of a green screen, which gives us the capabilities of applying your logos, your
Right.
videos, anything that your fans actually mix. I collaborate them together to give you more of a professional outlook. Most of the artists do not have music videos and things like that. So at least if they're unable to even pay for the video at first, they are able to come onto the club
That's
show,
nice, huh?
collaborate with us, be able to give you a professional image, visual, so that you can continue to shop and promote your music as we continue to promote you as well.
That's really nice. I really respect what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah. Shout outs to my partner, Patra. She brings all the artists on the set. All the artists that you see, we even had over 100 artists already on
Wow,
our show.
that's good.
Yeah,
Wow.
variations from
Yeah.
bands, R&B acts, rap artists. We even had comedians on there for reggae.
Oh.
You know, we had a lot of
Wow.
different
Switch it up.
challenges. Right.
Yeah, it's really good.
So like we said, we've been in the game for 2 years now. We started since August 15th of 2016. And yeah, we had a great time going to
developing.
the Urban Web Series Awards.
Congrats.
We was nominated, right?
Yes.
Right. They're known through show up films. Usually you would see Project Heat and all the rest of the Money and Violence on there. So they gave us the opportunity to showcase our show, which is the club show. And we was nominated for Best Visual Effects. So with that being said, it opened up a new category because those are web series and this is an actual television show of a series, you know, and it's a continuation.
Yeah, so I want to know, because you mentioned about Queen Patra, and we got to give a shout out to her.
Big shout out to Queen Patra in the building.
Big
But
shout out.
how did you two like meet and collaborate within forming this?
I'm so happy you asked that question. No one asks us that question, really. I met Patra because she actually came onto my show with one of her artists. She graced the stage with one of her artists, and I seen that she had a lot of the attributes that apply towards what I was looking for as someone to run along with me as a partner dealing with music and these artists. So her intentions with artists, she does a lot of public relations, AR work. She actually sets meetings for you to go into Rock Nation with Rel Carter and different things like that. So she had a few artists already go on to there. So how I met her, she came on to my show about the second or third taping, and I went on her social media page, I researched, I investigated, and I hit her up. And I told her I thought that she was a great fit towards the show and that she would actually be the pleasure of being my partner and continuing this journey with me. And she
Yes.
made it.
And that's how you two created the form of Queen's Review?
We created the form of Queen's Review. Queen's Review and the club show are complements towards the business that's actually the club. Queen's Review is just it comes right after we finish taping our seasons of the club show. We usually do a sit down where it's just me and Patra, and it's no artist. Basically, the artists will submit their music, we review it. We are live on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. So others that are tuning in, they're able to give their judgment on your tracks and your music and what could be better. They give it from an A to F rating. And the fans tune in. And this is another way we're able to do a global approach so that everyone else get a chance to be reviewed or have their chance on the club.
That's really nice. I
That's
like
how
that.
that's
one
how I
more
became
thing.
a fan of Queen's Review on Instagram.
I
Go ahead,
got
Deja.
one more thing to ask, so, you got a music background, you got your own show, the Queen's Review in the club, but do you spit a little freestyle yourself every now and then?
Oh.
I don't want to put you on the spot now.
He put me on the spotlight.
Yeah.
Come on
So he
now.
put you in both places for sure. That's what he did.
I don't know if the judge's
snap.
been researching me, but I will be lying to my fans and audience if I said no. I have never spitted a day in my life. I used to, between us, on the spotlight. Okay,
right.
I used to spit. I have made about 2 or 3 videos, music videos out there. I would have anybody pick up a camera and record me, and then I'll sit down and edit the video.
That's gangster.
Yeah, right.
Get what I gotta get done. I was a female rapper, and no, I don't think if I can actually spit anything off the top of my head, because I was not a freestyler. I used to have, be pretty well with the pen and pad, but that was just basically it, But I come from a background of musical artists. My brother, he's a fabulous singer. His name is Kyrie Henry. Also, too, my daughters also, too. They are rappers and spit, too. So that was
It's in the
another
family.
reason why I created the club show. My daughter, Marquita, shout outs to Keita Boo.
Okay, Marquita.
Keita Boo has a condition called sickle cell anemia, and from time to time, she has challenges with her health. So what I did, since she's 14 now, I created the club, and so that other children like her or teens or anyone that's coming up with any kind of disability or just any discrepancies in their life, I want the club to be that place where you can find work at or create some kind of work for yourself and keep moving forward. So yeah, this is a development that I began for us as a community.
Right.
But then I also thought about the challenges of children or people with disabilities and things like that that are not able to work and I needed to be able to create something so everybody can find some kind of work.
That's cool.
That's
So
what's up.
that's
That's
good.
dope. That's real dope.
Congratulations. So besides all of that, I know your fans want to know more personal probably about you. So who would you say like is your celebrity crush and things like that?
Don't put on the
Your
shot.
celebrity crush.
Don't put on the spot.
I wanna know.
The spotlight is popping tonight. I don't even know who's my celebrity crush. Actually,
I was preying on your page and I seen that you took a picture with Leon.
Well, that was an old crush. That was an old crush. Right? Leon, I actually met Leon here, leaving out of Eminem or whatever. I just even met Jesse Smollett up the block. Shout out to Uncle Murd. I just met him on 42nd.
Oh,
So
yeah?
in the last couple of weeks, I've just been
Okay.
running into a bunch of celebrities, but I don't really have a crush, but I really am inspired and I really love her style, her look. She brings me into her world.
Right.
And I would say it's SZA.
Oh.
SZA, I love SZA. I love her hair.
That's
I love her
cool.
complexion. I love that she puts her mom in her
Right.
videos. Her mom, like how she talks it.
That's
and
good.
you know, just basically that's it. I'm 33 now. I just now turned 33. My birthday was last
congrats.
week.
Wow.
So things change.
Yes.
Right.
I don't even know I don't even know who to crush on.
All right. So what's your pet peeve? You have any pet peeve?
I got a few, but
What's your biggest one? Because you know we don't have much time.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Dave looking like
I don't know. Dave, what you think about pet peeves? Dave is around me all the time.
What do you think is her pet peeves, bro?
Right? What you think?
Talk!
Say it.
Talk, man!
I have nothing.
I don't know.
Let me guess,
basically,
bad hygiene?
Oh, that's everyone's
You know,
pet
bad
peeve. That would
hygiene,
be
but
a
you know
bad-
what? If you're a man and you look like you work all the time and you're
That's
kind of
different.
funky,
Right.
I don't really mind as long as your look
Yeah,
go with the
exactly,
smell.
exactly.
Then I don't mind. But if your look don't go with the smell, then it's a problem.
Right.
Then we got a problem. Houston, there's a problem. But other than that, I just basically, with myself, I just like to make sure that I'm on time with things. I don't like to, I'm a procrastinator.
Yeah.
You know, and I would like to be better with that. So if that's a pet peeve, if anything, I just myself.
Right.
Yeah. we don't have to stop you right there. Go ahead, Dave.
No, that's your part.
Oh, my bad. You know, Sophia Henry's in the building, man. Thank you so much for coming
Thank you
through,
for coming.
man.
We appreciate it. You gotta
Tell
come
us,
again.
just tell us where we can find your work.
Oh, you know you can catch me on Instagram, baby, at The Club _NYC. You can find all the artists that I've been previously showing on my club show. You can find my partner, Patra, and you can also find me on Instagram at Fizzle Fiance. That's PHIZZLE
There you have
That's
it.
a lot
There
of
you
letters.
have it.
There you have it.
There you have it.
Appreciate
That's right.
Sophia Henry
Thank you
coming.
for coming.
Appreciate Sophia Henry on the way. Thanks for coming through. And you can catch them on the club every Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. on MNN HD and at 6:30 p.m. on YouTube. Check out MNN.org on the TV schedule and more. We'll be right back.